in the major leagues currently active. Ready to go on a Friday night. The first pitch from Hunter is popped up. Isaac Paredes in foul territory will have the play. That's an easy out to start this one. Swing and a foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. That'll be the first strikeout of the night for Hunter Brown and the second out of the inning. Line drive. It'll be a one-hopper picked up by Pena. And he makes the play to get Elly De La Cruz to end the inning. So there is a good start for Hunter Brown, a 1-2-3 first.
2.04 ERA, and the two quality starts he has this season were the last two games he pitched.
Well, Jeremy Pena, his night leading off for the Astros. Expect to see that for a while. He pops this one into shallow right field. Rhys Hines, a long run. He is not going to get there. Pena's going to try to go to second, and he will be out at second base. Got a little over-aggressive on a play right in front of him. Jeremy blooped in a hit. 2 years in San Diego, now his second year in Cincinnati. And Altuve greets him with a base hit to left field. Jose will hold up at first with a single. So back-to-back hits for the Astros here against Nick Martinez. Nick's a three-way tie at 59 degrees.
Oh, no.
Altuve was leaning the wrong way. So the Astros have had 2 hits, and they have nobody on base with 2 outs. And he gets Paredes swinging there. So a couple of hits in the inning. Both guys wiped off the base paths, and it turns out Martinez faces the minimum. 504 all season long. And he gets another strikeout there. 97 at the bottom of the zone. Hunter with 2 Ks so far of the first 4 batters. Then Gavin Lux. Oh, tapper towards second. Mauricio Dubon comes in to make the play. That's 5 up and 5 down so far for Hunter.
Agree with what TK said.
There's the first base hit and the first base runner for the Cincinnati Reds. Steer grounds one to the right side for a base hit. And called third strike. He took 3 in a row. Fastball at 96 and then the third one at 97 to end the inning. Lately, good numbers against Nick Martinez in his career. 4 for 9 with a home run, and he sends one into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. He's now 5 for 10 with a home run. Christian Walker sees the ball well from Nick Martinez. He has a leadoff double here in the second. Yainer grounds this one to third, backhanded by Santiago Espinal. His throw across gets Yainer Diaz for the first out. So far in 2025 as he pops this one up to the right side. First baseman Steer right near the foul line, now in foul territory, puts it away. And that's 2 outs in the inning. There is a base hit into left field. That'll score a run. DeZenzo drives in Christian Walker, and the Astros in front 1-0. Runner on the go. It's a swing and a miss. And that'll be the end of the inning. Martinez has had a strikeout and both the first and the second.
Wow.
This is
TK
unique.
just breaking in there.
This is very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to show it off here. Rhys Hines goes down on strikes. There it is.
And you brought all kinds of
Listen,
mom swag, right?
Bobble bar. I
What?
even wore some of it. We have this great new vendor we've started working with.
How do I do it? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
So probably the lights are too bright
Yeah,
right
it's too
now.
bright.
There you
Yeah,
go.
But it does light up. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So first ever, it's even.
Talk about this because there's 2 outs. There goes the runner. And that is, where was that pitch?
That's too good of a pitch. It was right down the middle almost.
Wow. That's a walk. That's a strike. Iasonia punches out Elly De La Cruz, 1 batter too late. You had with him post-game in Milwaukee. He didn't even realize he was leading the team in home runs. You had to tell him when he hit his 5th. Dubon makes this close. So good. 2-2 the count to JP, who singled his first time, but he goes down on strikes here. That's 3 strikeouts for Nick Martinez and 2 outs in the inning. First time through the lineup. And Jose's 2 for 2. That's going to be a fair ball. Jose's going to dig for second. Gavin Lux will make the throw, not in time. Altuve has a double. skied in the air to left field, playable for Gavin Lux. He'll come in a couple of steps and put it away for the final out. That one's put in play, popped up. Christian Walker should have room in foul territory and does. That's the first out.
It's a little high maintenance now.
He pitches like he did last game. I'm okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
we get one.
He got that one. Gavin Lux like, why me? Years ago. Softly hit. Pena's going to charge. Spencer Steer will be thrown out for the final out of the inning. Hunter Brown with a 1-2-3 fourth. The fourth hitter in that inning. That's towards the middle. Base hit. Christian Walker 2 for 2 tonight. And now 6 for 11 in his career against Martinez. Up 11 points tonight. Yainer Diaz skies this one. He didn't miss it by a whole lot, but he got way under this. By the time it comes down, Gavin Lux will have the first out of the inning. He's around to bunt for that hitting streak. Martinez backhands and makes a great play. That was well done by the Reds pitcher. That was not an easy play, and he got 3-2. And a foul tip caught by Stevenson to end the inning. So Martinez has 4 strikeouts. 3 of them have ended innings.
Holy cow.
OPS. Swing and a miss. He does have the highest strikeout rate against the bottom third of the order. 48% coming in. That's now
Those are crazy numbers.
crazy numbers. This ball put in play, but Pena should make the play. He does. They got Reese Hines. They have broken his bat on that ground out for the second out. Puts the ball in play, a little punch shot. Dubon's going to give it a look, but he's going to not quite catch up with it. That'll be a base hit. Only the second hit allowed by Hunter. Espinal, 2-out base runner here in the 5th. There goes the runner on a 2-1 pitch. It's wide. The throw is not in time. Safe at second base. That ball gets through. Pena tried a quick slap tag, and now it's a 3-1 count to Friedel. And that'll be the 3rd walk of the game allowed by Hunter Brown. That matches his season high in walks. He walked 3 Mets his first start. That's popped up. Who wants it? Dubon goes out. DeZenzo comes in. Zach makes the call, and that does it for the Reds in the 5th inning. A base hit and a walk with 2 outs. That's into left center field. Coming on is Friedel, and he can't make the play. Rogers is going to get to second base. He'll go in sliding with a leadoff double. Astros have their leadoff hitter on.
90 feet.
Dubon fakes a bunt and swings away. He's going to have a base hit to left. They hold the runner at third. How about Mauricio? A little base hit there.
He saw Ellie De La Cruz break to second base.
Here comes the run home on a ground ball up the middle. Pena has an RBI ground out, and the Astros lead 2-0.
Small ball.
700 or more extra base hits. That one towards short. Nice stop, De La Cruz. Altuve hustling. He's out just barely at first base. Dubon heads to third.
That's pretty good.
How about this ball? That is a fair ball.
That's a
Extra
beauty.
bases. Run scored. Dubon. Paredes will slide in with a double. The Astros lead 3-0.
Isaac Paredes. Not sure you want to put another guy on for Yainer, but he's going to have to be careful.
Trying to go to third is Paredes, and he'll get there. Stevenson was ready to make a throw. Kind of lost his footing, so that'll be a wild pitch advancing Paredes to third. Popped high in the air on the infield. First baseman Spencer Steer makes the call. That'll do it for the Astros in the 5th, but they score 2 runs. That's popped into left. Altuve has a long run, but he has time to get there. And Jose puts it away for the first out. He won't go 7 tonight. Got him. Number 9 for Hunter. Ties a season high and one off his career mark.
Before this season to left-handed hitters.
That's down. Hunter issues his 4th walk of the night. Broken bat towards Pena. He'll flip it to Mauricio Dubon, and that'll do it for the Reds in the 6th inning. Hunter Brown gets 5 2/3 innings of shutout baseball thanks to Caleb Mort getting the last out of the inning. Ground ball off the mound and through the middle. Yainer Diaz give him a 7-game hitting streak with his first hit of the night. A leadoff base runner for the Astros every inning but the 3rd. Pops this one up again on the infield. De La Cruz charging, so is Espinal. It's the 3rd baseman Espinal with the catch. That ball hit into center field, hit pretty well. Back goes Friedel. He's on the warning track and he puts it away. That one might have been over 100. It's a called 3rd strike. Martinez gets through 6 innings for a 3rd consecutive start. That's in the right field. Back on it goes Zach DeZenzo. Puts it away for out number 1. Called 3rd at the knees. That'll be a strikeout for King. 3-pitch strikeout getting Hines looking, and there's 2 away. Santiago Espinal delivers one to left field, but not deep enough. Jose Altuve right in front of the wall. Puts it away for the final out of the inning. Brian King.
Completed sentence before he's ready to throw.
He doesn't overpower you, but he tries to beat you by working quick. Dubon is going to reach. Off line was the throw, and off the base was Spencer Steer on Wednesday before the off day. And he goes down on strikes here. Suter has the first out via the strikeout.
They just unleashed.
Altuve sends a pop-up on the infield. Second baseman Matt McLean puts it away for out number 2. Right back to the mound, caught in the air by the lefty. That'll be the final out of the inning. So the Astros get it. Hader was going to get work that day anyhow. Abreu issues a walk here on 5 pitches. No 2-pitch. And he got him there with the slider. McLean goes down on strikes. That's the first strikeout for Abreu. De La Cruz hits it hard to center field. Back goes Jake Myers, and he'll make the play. De La Cruz lines out for the 2nd out. And there's a base hit past Jeremy Pena in the left field. That'll be 1st and 2nd for the Reds, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate here in the 8th inning.
How about it?
98 right there down the middle. Brian Abreu works around a couple of base runners to shut down the Reds in the 8th. Walker sends one to left, but it's playable for the left fielder Gavin Lux for the first out of the inning. Yainer loops one into right. That's going to drop in front of Reese Hines for a base hit. Yainer with back-to-back base hits has a 2-for-4 night. There's a base hit. Jake matches his career high with a 9-game hitting streak. It took him until his final AB, likely a base hit on the first pitch he sees. That's ball 4 to load up the bases for Brendan Rodgers. The Astros' 2nd out of the inning is on a strikeout. Ever. Off the glove. It's going to be a tough play. Dubon out at first base for now. Slams his helmet down as McLean makes the play. We'll see if the Astros review. It could be the difference between a 3-0 or 4-0 game. Got him. 97 up in the zone. Steer goes down on strikes. That is 13 strikeouts for Astros pitching. In the air to left center field, and that'll be down for a hit. Altuve will cut it off. His throw to second will not be in time. That'll be a 1-out double for Stevenson. Hader got ahead 0-2 on Steve. Got him. Slider down, getting Hines for out number 2. Astros 1 out away from back-to-back wins. Got him! 3-0 shutout for the Astros. They beat the Reds for the first time since 2016. It is a 5-pitcher combined 4-hit shutout tonight. That's a nice way to start the homestand.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a curse involved, but it's broken. It's over. The Astros have broke through. But they had to do it with the Diesel on the mound, the ace of their staff this season, putting up great numbers and continuing. And then the back end of the bullpen went shut down on them. But credit the Astros offense, 12 hits, got those 3 runs, and it was just zeros the rest of the way. So the pitching did the job tonight.